I lived in silence with the woman who betrayed me until I finally let her go. She broke our vows. I didn't scream, I didn't confront her, I just went silent. And that silence was louder than anything I could have said. Hey everyone, we're just beginning this journey, so please consider helping us reach our first 1,000 subscribers. Thank you. Now, let's get back to the story. We were married for 8 years. To everyone else, we looked solid. Maybe not romantic movie perfect, but real. We had a house, joint vacations, shared playlists, and a dog named Milo. People said we were lucky. I thought we were too. But luck isn't love, and routine isn't trust. Lena had always been the more social one. She loved people, energy, and loud music. I liked quiet mornings and full conversations. We met somewhere in the middle. At least, I thought we did. She had a taste for nightlife, girls' nights, themed parties, and occasional clubbing. I didn't love it, but I respected her space. Marriage doesn't mean fusion, it means rhythm, or so I believed. Then one day, over beers on my friend Caleb's back porch, everything cracked. I wasn't sure if I should say anything, he said, but you need to know. A buddy of mine saw Lena at Club 9. Not just once. 3 times. Not with one guy, different ones. And not in the just friends kind of way. I remember staring at my beer for a long time after that. I didn't confront her. Not yet. I needed facts, not gossip. So I hired a private investigator. Told him everything. Gave him the nights she claimed to be with her cousin or having girls' dinners. What he found wasn't subtle. Photos, videos. Her with different men. Not just flirting, full-on intimacy. In parking lots, outside hotel lobbies. Once even walking out of a man's apartment the next morning. I didn't get angry. I got quiet. And then I stopped speaking to her. No confrontation, no shouting match, just silence. We lived in the same house, passed each other in doorways, shared the same air, ate in the same kitchen, slept in the same bed. Though I stopped touching her, stopped breathing near her even. I became a ghost she could see but never reach. She noticed, of course. Hey, what's going on with you lately? She asked. I said nothing. The next night, she sat beside me on the couch. Did I do something? Say something? You've barely looked at me. Silence. She leaned in. Come on, babe, talk to me, please. I kept watching the screen. She tried again the next morning. Look, if you're upset, just say it. I can't fix it if I don't know what it is. I poured my coffee and walked out of the room. She followed. You're seriously going to just ignore me like I don't exist? What the hell is wrong with you? I blinked once. She threw a dish towel at the counter. Say something, goddammit. She started pushing, begging, accusing. She talked and talked and talked. I listened, sometimes, but I never replied. Say something. What the hell is wrong with you? She screamed one night while I watched TV. I muted the volume, then unmuted it. Didn't even look her way. She lost it. Called her sister. I could hear her voice rising in the other room, a mixture of frustration and despair. As she recounted our silent standoffs, I felt an unsettling calm wash over me, a stark contrast to the chaos she was creating. He's gone insane, Lena said. He won't talk. He won't even blink at me. It's like living with a wall. Her sister came over, loud and dramatic. You can't just shut people out like this, she barked. Whatever she did, you owe her at least a damn word. I said nothing, just folded a dish towel and wiped down the already clean counter. Lena followed me from room to room for days after that. You're a coward, a manipulative, emotional coward, she screamed while I loaded the dishwasher. She cried outside this bathroom door, sat by the couch begging, yelled, whispered, even tried seduction. And me? I remained silent. Not because it was noble, not because it was kind, but because it was true. I didn't want to scream, I didn't want to reason. I wanted her to feel it, the full weight of absence. And I won't lie. Part of me, the tired, humiliated, heartbroken part, enjoyed watching her squirm. Like a fish on a dock, gasping for emotional air. Every word she threw at me was a confession of guilt, whether she knew it or not. Every desperate plea to talk was another thread unraveling from the fantasy she'd built. It wasn't my proudest instinct, but after what she did, it felt earned. By the time I started packing my things weeks later, Lena was in shambles. "You can't do this. You're acting like a psycho." Still, I said nothing. She screamed into the void and I stayed silent in it. When the final papers were signed, we didn't meet in person. Everything went through the lawyers. Clean, cold, transactional. My attorney used the PI's report to negotiate a fair split. And then some. The judge didn't like the evidence. She walked away with less than she expected. I moved out that same weekend. New apartment, lawn, new locks, new quiet. She tried texting once. I left it on read. Months passed. Then one afternoon, we ran into each other outside a bookstore downtown. She froze when she saw me. "You look different," she said. I just nodded. "Do you hate me?" she asked, quieter now. I looked at her, really looked, and for the first time in years, I didn't feel a thing. "No," I said, "but you underestimated me. Thought I'd just take it. Thought silence meant weakness." She opened her mouth, maybe to defend herself. I didn't care. "I didn't speak," I continued, "because I wasn't going to waste words on someone who stopped seeing me a long time ago." I walked past her. She didn't follow. Some people say closure comes from forgiveness. Others say it comes from understanding. For me, it came from silence. From choosing not to fight a battle that didn't deserve my voice. From walking away, not because I was broken, but because I was finally whole without her. I don't think she'll ever truly grasp what she lost. Not because I'm extraordinary, but because she never bothered to look deeper than the comfort I gave. I was never the loud, dramatic one. I was the steady one, the quiet one, the one who watched, endured, and when it mattered most, left without slamming the door. That's what she'll remember. The silence, the calm, the weight of everything she destroyed echoing back at her with no reply. And me? I didn't win. I didn't lose. I just walked away. And that was enough.